Hello guys, what is up? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight we are going to be working on and trying out some Arteza pouring paints. Now I have done a few pours before, but tonight I'm going to try something a little bit different. And I'm gonna try and do a resin acrylic pour. I have been watching tons and tons of YouTube videos. This is something that I personally have been wanting to tackle for a while now. I do have experience working with resin. If you're not new to my channel, then you guys know that I do resin cups and other different things working with resin. However, I am totally new to resin pouring. Originally, when I had decided that I was gonna go live tonight, I was going to do just a regular acrylic pour. But I decided that I wanted to challenge myself tonight and go a step further and mix them in with resin and see what happens. So the other day I finally went out to Michael's. It has been such a long time since I have been out, but I needed to get a few things. And so while browsing the aisles in Michael's for some alcohol inks and other things, I came across this cool star shape wood panel. And I just had to have it. So this panel was from, it's Art Minds, I believe that was the brand. And the original price of this was $12.99, but it was on sale or clearance. So I picked this up for like $3. And they had a bunch of other different shapes and words and everything, but I wanted to kind of keep it simple. This is already probably going to be challenging because of all the arms, but I thought it would be fun to try and do. If you've watched my other videos before, then you know that I'm all about beach themed things this year. And so when I saw this starfish shape, I was like, how cute is this? So I want to do the pour on this, and it's a pretty big size. I'm hoping that I can even get it on frame for you guys when I move the camera down. But we're gonna wing it tonight, see how this goes, and I'm sure that this is going to be an amazing learning experience, not only for me, but for you guys that are gonna be joining me tonight. And now in my last live, I asked you guys if you wanted me to make these lives like a weekly thing, and I got a really lot of good feedback about it. And so I think I'm gonna make this like a regular thing, probably on Thursdays. So I want to come up with a really cool, catchy like phrase for our Thursday night lives. Like, I don't know, if you have any ideas on what we can call this weekly live on Thursday nights, then let me know. You guys know that I work late. I'm doing my lives late. I do a lot of stuff late at night. So if you want to come hang out with me on Thursday nights, then I'm excited to finally say that I think I'm gonna make this like a weekly thing. But I want to make, like I said, a cool name for it. Like, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think we should call our Thursday night hangout. So I'm gonna stop chit-chatting. I know that there's going to be a lot of steps to this live, but I want to show you guys this huge case of Arteza pouring paints, and this box is super heavy. Look at this box. It comes with 32 different colors of paint in here. And pouring paint, so like if you guys know about, if you guys follow those amazing artists that do resin art on canvas, geodes, and all that stuff, you guys know that a lot of people purchase just plain acrylic paints, and then you have to buy Floetrol, you mix it with some sort of silicone oil to create different cells and to get it flowing good. Now usually when I would do like regular acrylic pours, I would literally just mix it with like some water or glue. I was just practicing. I never really went out and got the Floetrol and all that amazing medium to help your acrylic paints flow good. Now these paints are pouring paints. What that means is you don't have to add anything to these. These are ready to go and ready to pour. So when I saw this, I had to get my hands on it. The only downside I would say to this is that the boxes are, the box is huge, but the bottles inside are kind of small. Now, I haven't actually opened this one. I did remove the plastic covering, but I have seen other people use them, and the bottles are small. I believe they're about 8 ounces. I'm gonna open this bad boy up and we're gonna look inside and let's check it out and see what's inside. On the top here, you'll see all the colors that's included here. We have a sea green, which I'm thinking we're gonna use. We have titanium white and a bunch of different colors. Also, let me know, since I see you guys, some of you guys are commenting already, what colors do you think we should use for tonight's pour? Let's open this heavy box up, pick out some colors, and get started, because I have to mix my resin. I have to separate everything in cups. We have a pretty hefty project on our hands tonight, guys, and I'm excited, and I'm hoping that this works out really, really well. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull a random color here from the box, and yeah, you see how little the paint is. I think if you are working on a large canvas, you know, these little paints are not gonna go very far. I think it's great because you have a lot of colors. You have actually, so the box is 32 bottles, but it's 28 colors because they include your titanium white, and they have 4 of these jars inside. 4 of these little bottles inside, and they're actually 2 fluid ounces. Now the whole box on Arteza is $59.99, and if you include the shipping on that, you're probably going to be paying somewhere around $65 to $70 for this box. But again, it comes with a lot of nice colors to be able to practice, and if you're just starting out and you don't want to deal with having to go out and buy any Floetrol, figure out how to mix or add your silicone or whatever, then I think these are going to be good. Like I said, this is my first time trying this out, so we're going to see how this works together, and then we're actually going to be mixing these in resin as well. I'm going to move you guys down in just a little bit so we can really dive in and get started. But I'm thinking this is forest green. I want to pick some colors with you guys. I wanted to keep it like blue, green, maybe like a little bit beachy. Let's see, light pastel colors. What do you guys think? You guys let me know. So we got sea green, which I definitely want to use this. We have carnation pink, which I think is beautiful. I don't know if we should do like several shades of blues, or let me see, I'm looking through all of the colors here. They also have really cool fun neon colors. Look at this neon orange. That is super bright. They have neon orange, they have this neon yellow. These match well with my background. And then you can see they have even from neon to pastel. So like I said, they have a lot of variation of colors, and I'm excited to play. They have coral, sea green, and carnation pink. What else? They got rose pink. I'm looking for some more blues. Neon blue. I'm gonna take out all the blues and all the greens. Ultramarine blue. They got black. Let me see. Oh, silver gray. So pretty. Yeah, so there's 28 colors in this box, and that includes 4 of, and then the other 4 are your white, right? Did I mention that? I think I mentioned that. All right, but how is everyone doing? I missed you guys since our last live. Okay, so let me see if I can see your comments. box today. Ah, yay, I'm so glad you got the glitter. All right, guys, so while we're at it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like these lives, then give it a thumbs up. And I'm messing up my screen here. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with the screen because it's obviously jumping around. I don't wanna mess you guys up. Anyway, okay. All right, so we have a few different choices here. I'm definitely gonna go with the sea green and maybe this palto green. I don't know, what do you guys think? Green and pinks? Should I add a ultramarine blue? Maybe we'll go with like a blue and a sea green. Do you think that's gonna look good with some pink? Maybe 3 colors. What do you think about those 3? I don't know. All right. So hey girl, what's up, Brandy? So we're gonna be using my Counterculture medium viscosity because I don't want to use the artist resin. The artist resin is thicker than the medium viscosity. I think it's going to be better to use the thinner one so that we can get a really smooth pour. It's easier, it glides on easier, it's not as thick. So because we're gonna be adding paints to it, I'm gonna go ahead and use the medium viscosity. Keep in mind, everything that we're using today, I'm gonna have that in the description. So once this is finished, I will go back in, edit out the description and add all the links to wherever you can, to where you can find all the stuff that we're using today. All right. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm gonna be using these little bronze stones because I want to add some stones to the starfish, like in the center. I think I have such a pretty idea. I think it's gonna be so awesome. Okay, so we're gonna be using those, and then of course I'm gonna take out all the white because this panel is huge and I don't know how much white I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna take out all of the white. And I'm gonna put all this out the way. All right. Yes, Brandy. So these are the paints I was telling you about. See, the bottles are really small. They're 2 ounces, but the box is big, and it comes with 32 bottles in here, 28 colors because they include 4 of the white and 2 of the blacks. Oh, I'm just gonna bend down and put that out of the way. All right. So I am going to move you guys. I'm gonna face you guys down so you can see the starfish, so you can see what I'm doing from now on. I'm gonna have to mix up some resin and separate the paints, and then we're gonna move right along and just pour this baby on and hope for the best. So let's go ahead, shake you guys around a bit, move you guys down, okay? All right, let's go. This is where you guys are gonna hang out with me. All right, hold on. Let's do a whole switcheroo. You guys see? I'm gonna pull you guys up on the, I wonder if I can I turn you guys around? Oh, I think I can turn you guys. Sorry guys for all the back and forth. Okay, cool. I can turn you guys around. Don't mind all the mess you might see in the background, guys. I'm sorry about the whole shuffle. Okay. So, like I said, I was hoping that you guys, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this whole thing now over. bear with me. I'm sorry about the shakiness, but I'm gonna move you guys, move this stand to the front side of the table here. So I'm just gonna shift it. All right. Sorry, everyone. I should have had this prepped a little bit better. Sorry. Okay. I just want you guys to be able to see. Hold on. You guys are right up there. Almost there. Almost. Gotta tighten this thing so you guys don't fall over on me here. Okay. All right, let's see if I got it. Okay. I think that's better, right? You guys can pretty much see from here the table. Okay, cool. Yay. All right, that's better. All right, so I actually have the starfish propped up on these little plastic cups so that I can like move it around when it's time to get the paint flowing. Let's see if I can move it up just a little bit more. Oh yeah, I think that's great right there. Okay, is that good for you guys? I think you guys can pretty much see the whole entire table. So now we can really show you guys the colors that we're gonna be using. I think these colors are gonna look nice together. What do you guys think about, so the white is gonna go all over, and then I'm gonna mix these up in resin and we're gonna pour it down. All right, I think that's good. I don't wanna go too crazy with different colors, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna tie my hair up. And Brandy, if you wanna, I don't know if you can or not, but if you wanna share the live, the YouTube live in the group for me, that would be awesome. And right now what I'm gonna do is just mix up some of my resin. I have some big cups here. I think we're gonna need a lot of resin, so I'm gonna just mix up 2 parts of A and B of medium viscosity, and then I'm gonna go ahead and split that up into a few different cups so that we can pour it on. And then we'll be using the heat gun to bloom it all out, and I'm really excited. So let's just get started. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. And I am going to grab my mask. Don't forget gloves. Don't forget your mask. I'm going to do 1. 2. 3. And 3. Now this may be overkill, but I'd rather have more than I need than not enough. Okay. I'm going to get a bigger spatula. And I'm going to just pull this up on my iPad so I can see what I'm doing here and see what you guys see. I need to take this off. Okay. Sorry guys, use your mask. I need to take it off because I'm suffocating and it's hot in here. Okay. All right, thank you, Brandy. I put my iPad on so I can actually see what you guys are messaging and sending me comments and all that stuff. Hey, Mindy. So I just got this big ol' mixing butter knife because I'm running low on like all my supplies. Like I usually have these big jumbo mixing sticks, and I ran out, and I have these little measly little mixing sticks over here that don't reach these big cups. So thanks for joining, guys. I'm so excited you guys are here to watch me experiment on this big old starfish here. When I seen it in Michael's, I just had to pick it up because I knew I wanted to do something with it. And I've been holding on to this box of Arteza Pouring Paints for about a week or two now, and been wanting to really try them out. Counterculture actually has a set of pouring paints as well, called Rick's Mix, that I actually just ordered some of that today. So I'm excited to get those in very soon. We'll be doing another live or another video using those. And the great thing is that they're huge bottles. They're like 16 ounce, and I think they also have like 32 ounces. The colors aren't as wide a variety, but they do have like a primary color set, and then they just came out with some really awesome new mixes, like soft pastel colors that I just had to get my hands on. So Brandy, this is the mask that I use that should be on my face right now. I got it from Amazon. That is actually listed on my Amazon shopping list, but I do plan on getting a full face one very, very soon. So I'm just mixing this up. Again, I'm using the medium viscosity, and that looks pretty good. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take a few cups here, and I'm gonna put some paint. I don't know how many I'm gonna use, but I wanna make sure we fill up this whole starfish, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is our white. And they do come with a cover, so I'm trying to peel this off here. Okay, I know I have my X-Acto knife for a reason. Oh guys, and I'm so excited to share with you guys that we recently just hit 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I am so happy. And I'm actually currently running a giveaway on Instagram for hitting 8,000 followers on Instagram. And so when I am done with that giveaway, which is going to be ending this Monday, in case you want to go and check me out on Instagram and enter, I'm going to do something on here as well to help celebrate hitting 5,000 subscribers. So if you love entering giveaways or excited about maybe what we have, then stay tuned for that announcement. Okay, our white, and I might have put a lot on here. Let's empty some of that resin there. Okay. You guys see what I'm doing? Making a mess. So I put the paint down first, and then I added the resin on top. And the reason why I did that is because you can always add more paint if you need to, but you can't take away. So I like to add the paints first. And in this case, I may need to add some more paint. Okay, let's go in with our next color. I am really excited about the Rix Mix, really excited. I cannot wait to play with those. Wow, this, oh my God, this coral is beautiful. My God, let's hope this comes out good, guys. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I'm doing a acrylic resin pour. Like I said, I usually do just straight up acrylic pours, which I probably should have stayed in my comfort zone, but for some reason I always want to put myself on the spot. So yeah. This one is a little bit thicker because I added a little bit more paint in that one. So now we're gonna go in with the sea green. don't want to accidentally get any on the panel just yet, so that's why I'm moving it away. So I'm trying to mix fast so it doesn't start setting. God, I love these colors. Aren't they so beautiful? All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put another white just in case. And let me know what else you guys want to see. Do you like me doing different things like these, like working with acrylic pours? Do you want to see me doing more experiments on the lives? Would you prefer like more tutorials? What type of things do you like? And then also for those of you who like hopped on a little bit later in on the video, I need a name for like what we're gonna call these lives, because I want to do weekly lives on Thursday nights, but I want to have like a name for it so that we can have like a nice little like folder or playlist for the lives on Thursdays. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, so I am going to start with, let me move some of this stuff out the way because this may be messy. This may be a little messy. Okay. So I have a lot of clear resin left over. So what I'm gonna do is just pour this on here first, just to get it wet, just to get a little lubricated here. And then I'm gonna use this same little knife and just kind of spread it out. And I'm trying to move a little bit fast because since it's a lot of resin, I don't want these paints to start curing on me, these mixtures to start curing on me too fast. So I'm gonna just go in, spread this out here. Again with the white, I'm gonna spread it down each arm because I want the white to be our base, and I want it to cover everything, and I want it to cover the sides too. And I know this is looking crazy right now, but we're hoping for the best and see how this goes. What I'm planning on doing is doing like a puddle pour. And so a puddle pour is when you pour all of the colors in the middle, and then you use your like heat gun to kind of push the colors out and blend them in with each other. And I'm going to do that in a couple of different areas. And it's going to be a little messy, but that's okay because it's not a full circle like a full panel. It has little legs on it, so I want to be able to cover each part. I'm going to blow it out with my heat gun in a minute here and see how this turns out. Messy, messy, messy. All right, see, the coral is the thickest. So what I'm gonna do now is grab my heat gun. And I saw this little trick before. I'm gonna let it sit. All right, let's see. Let's add some more. I feel like my heat gun is not strong. middle moving here. So, I don't know, guys. I feel like there's not much movement going on. With it. Maybe if I would have just stuck to a regular acrylic pour, we would have got some better movement. Because I use resin, I'm sure it's a lot harder to blend. It's cute though, I love the colors. I like the colors on underneath. I like how the colors underneath were blending. Maybe if I did a ring pour, that would have been a little bit better than a puddle pour. Now to take off my gloves without putting resin all over. I'm gonna grab my torch, which I have this little torch here. Let's see. I was really hoping for more cells, but that's okay. I actually like the little rings it created on its own, right? Isn't that cute? These are already getting thick. I don't even want to mess with it anymore. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Right? Aren't the droppings like underneath so pretty? I love that. I love the colors it created underneath. What do you guys think? Let me put on some more gloves so I can stop putting resin on myself here. So what I want to do is attempt an actual like acrylic pour without any resin, like just straight up acrylic paint, and see how that works. So I had saw like a little trick on YouTube where you put the blow into here to try and push it, but it wasn't working for me. Oh look, there it goes. That's it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I like it though. It looks pretty. I love the colors. There's a couple there's a little area here where it has a little bit more wood that's showing through, so I'm just gonna add some white here. Add some white here on the tip. So what I wanted to do too was oh no! Look at me going around and messing up here. That's all right. Actually, what I was gonna do is add some little stones to the middle. So I have these bronze glass stones from Counterculture. And I wanted to kind of scatter them. Because if you see starfish, you know how the top of the middle part of the starfish goes up, and then along the arms they have, let me grab something here. And I have so much paint and resin left over. I definitely over right? So with the fall off from the acrylic paint, I could definitely like make some jewelry with it, or like add it to inside of a mold, or there's so many different things that we could do with the resin that fell off. Messy, messy, messy. I actually think that this is gonna look really pretty when it's done mixing and blending and then once this is cured, we can even go over like around the stones with some more white or whatever, like wherever we may want to add some more coverage. Like I could go in and just add that there. Let's take that little stone out. Kind of like those beach scenes where you go in with multiple layers and like add some more white. Like we could definitely add that. I think that's it. I keep saying I think that's it, but then I go in with more. Alright, let's leave that alone. My baby wipes over here. Okay. Clean off my hands. So what do you guys think? Is a little bit of a messy beginning, but I'm actually liking how the colors, it kind of looks like I went in with a ring pour, but just with bigger lines. Like if I did a bigger ring pour. So like instead of making little circles, if I would have went in with bigger circles, I think it looks pretty cool though. I like it. I need to get myself a better torch because this one clearly is not good enough. I have canvases here that I got from Michael's the other day, but they're really big and I think we'll need a lot more paint than what the Arteza paint comes with. Like these are really, really small. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for my Rick's mix to come in and then we'll do another live and do a larger canvas pour. And with that one, for sure, we'll just do a straight up acrylic pour. I won't do any resin for the live just because this is super messy and it puts too much pressure on me, but I hope you guys enjoyed what happened here, and I'm gonna let this cure and see what it ends up looking like. I'm actually really excited for all the stuff that's going on under here, but that's pretty much it. I guess that's it. I don't really need to face you guys, right? So I'm just gonna say goodnight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll show you guys in the group what this all looks like when it's cured. So if you're not a part of the Facebook group, that will be linked down below. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna link everything we use and everything down below. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully this wasn't that big of a fail, but I'll show you guys what it looks like in the group. Good night, everybody.